I am a geography major and have found that both the fields of geography and anthropology complement each other very well. Remote sensing has been particularly helpful in identifying potential archaeological sites before they are even dug up. Much of human history can be outlined through human impacts on the environment. Remote sensing allows us to see the impacts that have otherwise been invisible to the naked eye. Remote sensing can be used for archaeology in various ways. It can be used as a method for detecting, inventorying, and identifying surface depth, quickly and accurately. Remote sensing can be defined as the science of obtaining information about an object without being in direct contact with it. Basically, a remote sensing analyst uses satellite imagery and complex computer software to manipulate and interpret areas of the Earth's surface. The remote sensing software allows the analyst to interpret the image using bands that go beyond the visible light section of the electromagnetic spectrum. Therefore, by using infrared, thermal, or radar bands, the analyst can grasp a much better understanding of the image in front of them. Radar has the unique ability to penetrate dry soil and allow the analyst to view what is not visible from the surface. For example, if there is a lost city buried under the desert, not many people would think it was worthwhile to dig up a seemingly empty desert. However, a remote sensing analyst could view the satellite image from their computer and be able to use radar bands to see that there is in fact a city under the desert and it is worthwhile to dig it up. This image is actually a radar image of the lost city of Ubar in southern Oman of the Arabian Peninsula. The city was discovered in 1992 by remote sensing data. Ubar existed from about 2800 BC to 300 AD. Tracks shown in the radar image appear as reddish streaks. Mapping these ancient tracks on ground and then matching them with this Landsat radar image was key to recognizing that this site was in fact Ubar. The magenta colors shown are regions of sand dunes, and the green areas are limestone, which is what forms the rocky desert floor. There is a dry stream that runs across the image and appears as a white line. These radar images, alongside archaeological field investigations, will help shed light on the city to which little is known about. Let's take a look at a case study done in the Arenal region of Costa Rica. This area is tropical, and therefore radar is not the best method because the soil is not dry. The analyst used false color images from the Landsat satellite and was able to discover footpaths. These striking features that were made visible by false color imagery were then investigated on ground. Because of remote sensing, archaeologists were able to find the oldest known footpaths. As you can see, remote sensing technology can be an extremely useful resource for an archaeologist. It can help identify sites and analyze the environment from a bird's-eye perspective and utilize parts of the electromagnetic spectrum that are otherwise invisible to the naked eye. Geography and anthropology work side by side to discover the civilizations of our past through their interactions with our environment.